Thousands of Israelis took to the street for a second day, pushing past police lines and converging near the home of Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu in Jerusalem, many blaming his delay in signing a ceasefire deal for the discovery of 6 more dead captives in Gaza.
The government of Israel is a threat to the world peace.
For the first time since mass protests and a labor strike broke out following Saturday's news of the dead captives, Netanyahu addressed the country.
I told the families, and I will say it again tonight, I apologize and ask for your forgiveness, because we couldn't bring them back alive. We were close, but we failed. Let me say this again tonight. Israel will not remain silent on this massacre. Hamas will pay the price, a very high price.
Protesters say Netanyahu is prioritizing military gain over the return of captives, pointing to his continued insistence that Israel maintain control of the Philadelphia corridor as part of a ceasefire deal. That's a non-starter for Hamas and a reason U.S.-led negotiations have been stalled for weeks. U.S. President Joe Biden said he was close to presenting a final proposal, but that the Israeli Prime Minister hasn't been doing enough to move the deal forward.
Mr. President, do you think it's time for Prime Minister Netanyahu to do more on this issue? Do you think he's doing enough?
No.
According to the Israeli Health Ministry, the 6 captives found over the weekend were shot at close range, 1 or 2 days before their bodies were discovered. A Hamas military spokesman says Netanyahu's delay in signing a ceasefire and prisoner exchange deal made him responsible for the deaths, and that the Israeli Prime Minister's insistence on freeing the captives using military pressure would mean more returning home in coffins. As 23-year-old Israeli-American Hirsch Goldberg Poland was buried in Jerusalem, the aunt of another young Israeli taken captive in Gaza said she feared for him the same fate.
We were crying the whole morning because it was like, it's so frightening, the feeling that in 1 minute things can change and people can die, and we hope that he's really alive and we can save him.
Israel believes 101 captives remain in Gaza, including 35 who are thought to be dead. Heidi, Zhou-Castro, Al Jazeera.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.